Yeah, man, it's a big sense of relief, right? Especially even whenever you start a camp in general, you're just trying to make it to the end of camp healthy and make it to fight week. So now that it's finally here, and this is the fight I've been waiting for the last 3 years to get this rematch, to get this title shot. It's taken forever, but uh, you know, it was all worth it. The long road, the long wait. I think that once I get to fight night, uh, it's gonna be. I'm gonna know the reasons why I had to wait.
Do you take anything from that fight? You're both different fighters, but you train for each other, and you've both went on these crazy runs since.
Not really, right? Because even that fight, the circumstances were way different. It was a short notice fight, and it was like my first main event, my first ranked opponent. So I didn't really take much from it. The only thing I really take from it is the situations in the fight, the way things happened, way things went down, and I think that the emotions from that night are still in the back of my head. So now it's just gonna fuel me on this fight next week.
You're used to, I guess, being booed for what it's worth, but heading into
Yeah.
hostile territory and anything with that, or are you going to embrace it knowing that, you're fighting the hometown hero anyway?
Yeah, I think I just basically been preparing for it the last year, right? Just getting booed no matter what. And for me, it's like I've always enjoyed like old wrestling guys, the bad guys all the time to watch those guys. So I think it's gonna be that much sweeter when I go out there and I win the belt, beat their hometown guy as I was getting booed the whole time.
Is there a specific way you want this fight to play out, or is it wherever it goes, you're ready, to see what happens when you guys get in there?
I think being in Manchester, I got to go out there and I got to finish him. It's his home soil. They're not gonna let him give it away that easy. And them guys in the UK, they want a champion bad, so they're not gonna let their guy just get something, a lucky decision or something. So I got to go out there, finish him, and put it on him and break him.
Have you even thought of what it will feel like? You win the title, Dana puts that belt around your waist. It's been a long time coming. Have you thought about that? Have you dreamt about that?
Yeah, you visualize it and you put it in your head all the time, right? But it's like you never know how it's gonna feel until it's actually there. And I think that uh I'm ready for it. And I don't know what my emotions gonna be like, but I know that I earned it the hard way, the long way.
Are you ready that you're going to have to do it again? Would you think that would be a trilogy immediately if you were to go in there and beat him?
No, the way I'm gonna beat him, there's not gonna be no need for a trilogy. I think I'm gonna walk through him, and then it's just gonna be like moving on to the next guy. And I don't think he's defended the belt enough times where he's the champion that deserves automatic rematches. I think that I beat him, and then I just keep continue on adding to my resume.
And there's a lot of people to add to that resume right now in that division, veterans and a lot of youngsters coming up.
Yeah, 100%. You got a lot of these guys, the Shavkats, the JDM. You got Ian Gary, even Usman is still in the mix. So there's a lot of big names out there for myself, and I think when you look at my resume now, in a couple of years, you're going to be like, "Dang, this guy got a better resume than GSP."
Last thing, is there a message for the champ, a message for Leon before you guys get ready to do battle?
No more running, boy. I'll see you next week. There's nothing else left to be said. Uh, Saturday night, I'm gonna put these hands on you.